Alright, I'm going to grind that down. Start working my way back. I got the front side pretty much taken care of. It's close. Now we're going to work on this lower section. And let's see how it goes. Now I know why it was so heavy. Is there some sort of repair or a patch? Right here. Here's the patch. We welded in a piece of steel right here. That's going. So I'm going to be doing the HBR Rick Fix chisel and making the bottom half of this fender. Alright, that's that. There's a ton of mud on this. Wow. I don't feel anything on the back side. This was a total I didn't even think it was a cave and pave. I think it was a pave and pave. We're going to do this section here, from here up. Like I tackle that section, and when I'm done with this, I'm going to go from here down. So from here down is probably going to be the majority of the fender, which will be pot 3. This is pot 2. I got to fix, I mean, there's a little bit of ripple here, but I got to take his patch off and see what it is beneath and then fix that. Since he just took a piece of sheet metal and he welded it in over whatever's underneath the backside of this, and it feels, I mean, it's flaking, so there's mud behind there. So yeah, there's a lot of mud here. So we're just gonna fix this section. We're gonna use my board sander, sand across the lines, see what has to be done. Looks like we got a nice factory line here, and another one here, but I don't believe there was well, there should be a factory line here. I'll have to look at my other fender. This altogether might be a completely different fender off another vehicle. Hence the discrepancy between the two fenders. Let me just check out my fender here on Camaro, on Bertha. Yeah, it's smoother. It's more of a smoother transition. So this line here, this secondary crease, doesn't belong there. It's more of a radius. So I'm going to try to bang that out, smooth it out. And I'll bring you back when I got some more to show. I'm not going to be boring you guys with 20-minute videos of me grinding mud off. It's already 8 minutes long off of this thing. Alright. Alright guys, back. Hold on. Did that help? Or made it worse. I'm not going to fix it. I'm just going to see if I can get a lower patch panel and put that in instead. This thing is wasted. The work that I'm going to put into it just trying to get it to work, it's not worth it. Definitely not worth it. He or whoever who did this repair just sandwiched this section. I guess he cut it off another car. He just put it right over the old steel, and he did it right at this seam here. You see it all wavy and bumpy. And he came down here and he just overlapped and just stitched into the existing steel right across, right across, right across, right across. And then he went out and then he added this tab here. And if you look on the back side, see it all? 1, 2, and there's a third one in here. So everything's sandwiched. There's probably a lot of rot and rust behind there and trapped water. That will trap water, and it's not worth me going and doing this and then having the paint bubble up on the bottom here a couple of months down the road. So we're gonna take it. We're gonna find a lower patch panel. I think they start right here, right above this seam, and we're gonna replace it. So I gotta go online and order one. And so part 2 is gonna be that. I'm not gonna go any further, and I'm probably gonna be just cleaning up the insides of the fender the fender, and getting all that surface rust off. And I'll just keep stripping all the Bondo off the rest of this fender, and I'll do as much of the work as I can from here up and from here back, and we'll leave this lower section here for a repair, actually a complete rip it out and just put a good patch in it, the right patch for it. So that's why that seam was. I knew something was weird because you usually don't have that seam there. It's probably a Trans Am lower end, or a later Camaro, but it's not right. Okay, I relieved the filler of its duty. I took a ton off of this fender quarter. Going backwards that way. We're down to bare steel. I got the inside, most of the rust out. That's not picking it up. And definitely a repair here. And it starts from here down. And you see the crown there, right here, this point. That doesn't belong there. It's supposed to be rounded. So I ordered a lower patch panel, which essentially it's like right from here they send you. I think it goes up this high. It might go up a little higher. It might be that high. And it's a good thing because this is all rippled in here, right along this edge. And my crease here where my line is, there's a dip. So I'm gonna have to pull that out with the spot puller. And then there's a couple of odds and ends here. There's also another low spot right here. So I'm gonna have to do a repair on this. Unfortunately, just couldn't just clean it up and go with it, but things you gotta do. So you're cutting this whole section out of here and try to leave this bracket in, and there's another little bracket that's up high here. So that's it for today. I'm gonna shut it down and take it easy. So this is Mark from the Second Gen. Everyone be safe, be well, have a good week, and we will catch you on the next one. Alright fellas, peace.